Getting you set for Giants baseball this afternoon. Carson Seymour, the big right-hander, will throw it for the Giants. 0-1 on the season with a 3.74 earned run average. And he's opposed by Trevor Rogers, 7-2 with a 1.40 earned run average. Abbreviated season for Rogers, who spent much of the year on the IL. When he has been healthy, he has been dominant.
Carson Seymour is an opener of sorts here today on what is going to be a bullpen day, we're told.
Well, you take a look at that graphic right there. This is his first big league start. Now, he had a lot of starts in the minor leagues throughout his career, but this year has been used mostly out of the bullpen.
Holiday, 15 home runs for the year, 244 batting average.
Leadoff walk here for Jackson Holliday to start things.
And now here is Jeremiah Jackson, right-handed batter.
This one's headed to short. Adames will try to start it to second. No, he's going to throw it into right field, and everybody's going to be safe here for the O's as Holliday takes second base. Jackson will reach at first. So what could have been a double play, at the very least, to force out at second base, don't get anybody, and that's been a problem here at defense lately.
Well, that has been an issue. You can have all the offense you can want. You got to play this game where you get every out.
Runners at first and second for the Orioles here in the first inning. Henderson, this one's grounded to first. Devers, new to first base, will get the out at second. They get the middleman for the first out here this first inning.
So actually an aggressive play by Devers here. He makes the backhanded play. He has to find a running lane, and again, wanting to make sure of one out, does a nice job of getting the ball to Adames, and you see him move his feet to create that lane. Just learning the nuances over there at first, that's going to take some time, but he's been very good over there in his brief stint.
First and third with one away. Ryan Mountcastle, the DH.
Ball. The pitch from Seymour. There's a ground ball to second. Could be two. To his right, Schmidt steps in the bag one, throws to first and pulls Devers off the bag, and he tags Mountcastle coming by. The inning is over.
Trevor Rogers on the mound for the Orioles.
And the lefty's having an unbelievable season. This will be his 14th start of the year. You see that ERA under 1.5. The strikeout to walk ratio, 76 strikeouts, 19 walks.
Rafael Devers. We'll talk about his situation a little bit. The Giants took him on completely, the contract that he had signed in Boston.
Fastball outside corner, strike three called. Devers is rung up, so Trevor Rogers punches out Rafael Devers. Second out of the bottom of the first. 0-0 our score for Willie Adames.
High drive to deep left field, sending Johnson back at the wall. It's gone. Willie Adames hits his 25th of the year. The Giants strike first on top, 1-0. Yeah, quick strike with two down. Giants have now homered in 13 consecutive games. First time since September of 2021. They have been slugging here in San Francisco, and that's how it starts today. And a leadoff walk here to the number 9 man. Not what he wanted to do there. And the second walk allowed by Seymour.
As Jackson, getting a chance to play third today, steps in.
He rips one high and deep to left center field. Backing up is Ramos and turning around the wall, and that baby's gone. But Jeremiah Jackson hits his second major league home run, and it's 2-1 Baltimore.
Gunnar Henderson. There's a grounder through the left side, not hit hard, but well placed. Gunnar Henderson aboard with one out of the inning. It's Ryan Mountcastle grounded into the DP. Inning at that in the first inning. Mountcastle to center field and deep. Back goes Lee. He's looking up, and that's gone too. A 2-run shot. Ryan Mountcastle, his 5th of the year. 2 2-run home runs in the inning for the O's. And just like that, the Orioles have a 4-1 lead. Dead central right there. Here's Samuel Basayo.
First pitch here. That's launched from Basayo. Left field and deep. Backing up is the left fielder. Leaping at the wall. And that ball is out of here. That is a home run for the big fella. The rookie Basayo goes the other way, and he just clears the wall and left. His first major league home run, and it gives Baltimore a 5-1 lead. And here's Daniel Johnson.
Was lined into center field for a ringing single for Daniel Johnson.
To the leadoff man, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday drives one to deep right field, sending Matos back, and that ball is off the bricks, and the ricochet nasty to the center fielder Lee. Trying to score from first is Johnson. He will throw to third, is late, and the triple out to right center field drives in another Orioles run. They lead it 6-1. There's a liner to right, and Matos will make the catch. Tagging at third is Holliday. He is coming plateward. Throw will not be in time. And it's 7-1 Baltimore. Sock fly to right field for Gunnar Henderson. And out of the jam is Rogers.
Second time the Giants have gotten a couple of men on at the bottom of the order, only to come up empty. They have stranded 4 now. It's the Orioles 7, the Giants 1.
And the side's retired. A 1-2-3-6 for Trevor Rogers.
Trevor Rogers through 6 innings, allowing just the 1 run. 7-1 Baltimore. And Ryan Mountcastle hit a 2-run shot back in the 3rd inning. One of the 3 round trippers today for the O's. Down the right field line and deep. Matos back at the wall, and that ball is going to be off the wall and a fair ball. Heading into second base is Mountcastle with a 1-out double. Clanking off the fencing down there in the right field corner.
Top of the 7th. RBI opportunity for Beavers.
There's a liner to left center field, a base hit, and another run for the Orioles. Coming around from second is Mountcastle. Beavers drives it in, and it's 8-1 Baltimore. A 2-out RBI single for Beavers.
You know, Beck tries to go inner part of the plate. It leaks back out over the plate.
That is ball 4. Messiah with a walk to begin things here in the 8th. He should not want to do that.
Orioles put the leadoff man on base, and that gets us to Daniel Johnson.
There's a fly ball to right field. Struck pretty well. Matos on the run going back. Is not going to get there. One hops up and over for the rule book double. And it'll be second and third with nobody out here in the 8th inning.
They're at second and third. Orioles 8 and the Giants 1 for Jeremiah Jackson. But
jolted towards right center field. That ball will get down into the alley. From third comes Messiah. Johnson's behind him. 2 more runs for the Orioles, who take a 10-1 lead. It's a 2-run double for Jeremiah Jackson, and the O's add on. He's driven in 4 today.
Right, it's been slug central for the Orioles. 8th extra base hit of the night. Another one just finds a gap.
Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 4. Just blooped to right field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. They're going to stop Jackson at third base. Base hit for Henderson. First and third with 1 out, 2 runs in. Mountcastle coming up here now for the O's. This one will get away, and from third base comes Jackson. He will score the 11th Orioles run. 11-1 Baltimore. And taking second base was Gunnar Henderson.
swing and a miss. For the hard slider in the dirt, Cowser goes after it. Mountcastle and Cowser strike out to end the top of the 8th, but the Orioles add some more. They get 3 more runs and now lead at 11-1 over the Giants.
Last of the 9th inning, and Sean Dubin, who pitched the 8th, back out there for the 9th for the Orioles, strikes out Flores, got him to chase the sweeper for the first out of the 9th inning. On the ground is short. And to his left, little bobble there for Vasquez. The throw is in time for out number 2 of the 9th inning. There is an 0-2 pitch from Dubin. And it's on the ground right side. Holiday slides to his right, and that is that. That's the ball game today. All Baltimore, offensively and pitching.
Bucket for the Birds. Trevor Rogers does it again. The Orioles collect 8 extra base hits, and it includes the first major league home run in the career of Samuel Basallo. The Orioles and San Francisco's 6-game winning streak with an 11-1 victory today.